Welcome back to another edition of A Joyful Psalm, and this weekend we approach the 14th Sunday of Ordinary Time where we sing Psalm 123, Our eyes are fixed on the Lord, pleading for His mercy. And the general theme of the readings today are all about evangelization, and not kind of the happy ending, everyone comes to Christ joy that comes from what can be evangelizing, but about the apparent, what seem to be failures through the process of evangelization. You know, have you ever talked to a friend or a family member or a relative and just tried to explain to them why you do this whole Catholic thing? Why are you a Christian? You know, what is it that appeals to you? So we share our story, and sometimes seeds are planted, you know, trees sprout up. Sometimes it seems that they don't. But the readings today are very empathetic for those who try to evangelize and it just doesn't work. And that's okay. For instance, in the first reading, Ezekiel is preaching to people that want nothing to do with him and want nothing to do with what he has to say. Second reading, St. Paul is preaching and he's beaten and he's run out of town because people, what he is saying is something of up which they will not put. And even in the gospel, the God-man, Jesus Christ, is preaching in his hometown and nobody will listen to him. None of his kin will listen to him. And this is what the gospel says while Jesus is in his own hometown. He was not able to perform any mighty deed there. He was amazed at their lack of faith. And the idea here is that evangelization is not about a quota. It's not about numbers. It's not about collecting as many people as you possibly can just for the sake of gathering them up. And in the end, it's not really us evangelizing anyway. People who turn to Christ, it's the Holy Spirit. We are conduits for Him, but the Holy Spirit is much at work here. So sometimes we just gotta let go and let God. Or what St. Bernadette says is, I'm here to inform. I'm here to inform you of the truth. I'm not here to, force you to do anything. And so that's all we can do. We can preach the truth in love and pray that the Holy Spirit will plant those mustard seeds. Or very much like it says in the Gospel of Matthew, if anyone will not welcome you or listen to your words, leave that home or town and shake the dust off your feet. And so the psalm response today, Psalm 123, this is what we do. We keep our eyes fixed on the Lord, or what St. Paul says, keep your eyes on Him, the author and perfecter of our faith. So let that be our prayer as we sing the psalm response this weekend. This is Psalm 123.
Our eyes are fixed on the Lord, pleading for His mercy. To you I lift up my eyes, who are enthroned in heaven, as the eyes of servants are on the hands of their masters. Our eyes are fixed on the Lord, pleading for His mercy. As the eyes of a maid are on the hands of her mistress, so our eyes are on God, till He have pity on us. Our eyes are fixed on the Lord, pleading for His mercy. Have pity on us, O Lord, have pity on us, for we are more than sated with contempt. Our souls are more than sated with the mockery of the arrogant, with the contempt of the proud.